Hi everyone, Norah here. So I'm sorry I haven't been on for a while, but I've had a lot going on. So, work-wise and home-wise and stuff. So I'm just going to do an easy 3-card reading for you today. So I'm going to use a deck with some nice messages. So rather than a tarot deck, just to maybe give you 3 just for the week ahead. So here we go. So the first one, that was instructions. The first one is this one, second one, and third one. Yeah. So what do we got? So the first card, practice self-soothing. You have the power to comfort yourself. When you're upset, place your hand gently over your heart. Send yourself unconditional love and love to all those concerned to ease any tension and frustration. Yeah. So if you're upset, hold on to your heart. Remember how special you are. Send yourself that love. Send yourself compassion. And then send it to everybody else, because we all come from light. So we all come from light. We all come from peace. It's what life does to us that puts us in a different light. So remember, we're all from the same soul, from the same light. So be kind, even if people aren't kind to you. Especially be kind to yourself. Then we have a dog. It's okay, Patch. But then the second one we have set clear boundaries. So empower yourself by setting limits, such as saying no to a request or socializing less. This kind of self-care will create more respectful, healthy relationships. Now, I need to say no to something sometimes, and I always feel that if I don't say no when I should, I end up choking on it. So it's like, if I say yes to something I don't really want to do, I actually feel a lot worse after. So it's always good to know what's your energy, what's somebody else's energy, what's your needs, what are the needs of the other person, and do what serves you. Because if you are living the best life you can, you're going to be giving the best of you to everybody else. So you don't want to be giving so much of yourself away or doing too much that you lose sight of who you are. You want to know who you are, stand in your power, set those goals, set that boundary. Do what you want to do with a happy heart that you don't mind doing. Don't do things that make you feel worse. Okay. Tame negative thinking. When negative thoughts arise, experience the feelings behind them and then shift to a larger, more compassionate perspective. So I was doing this stuff this week and last week. That's why you haven't seen me much. So I've been working a lot on ascension. So it's to do with some work that I've got coming up and some courses that I'll be running. But really, most of the ascension work I'm doing is for myself. Going to different levels of places I haven't been before. But it shows the shadow and the light sometimes. So when I feel something like anger or rage, or I feel resentment, or I feel that somebody's betrayed me, or I feel that somebody's trying to take advantage of me, or I feel that I'm getting a psychic attack from somebody, what I do is I sit there and I ask my inner self, my soul self, I say, what can I do to work through this? What is the best thing for me to do right now, rather than react? So I'll sit with it, and it may take me a day, it may take me a minute, it may take me an hour, but I'll sit with it and I'll say, how can I best work through this particular lesson in my life, this part of my ascension? And that's what I do. And that does help change any negative thinking. So if someone does something to me and it makes me react or it makes me hurt, I'll sit with it. What part did I play in this? What have I learned from it? What was my soul's lesson in this? What was the other person's lesson in this? And this is a way of working things out and dealing with them at the present moment. So you're not looking back in hindsight. What could I have done? What should I have done? What must I do? You're not looking at the future. How is it going to affect me? You're in the moment. You're dealing with it as it comes. You're sitting with it. You're working with it. That's your path to ascension. Okay? So anyway, I hope you like them. So let's read them quickly again. Practice self-soothing. Be kind to yourself. So that stuff I was doing was, asking myself these things. That is a type of self-soothing. Set clear boundaries, which I am. And tame negative thinking. So I hope you like them. Any questions, just give me a ring or drop me a text. So I'll see you for your next tarot reading next week. Blessings to you all.